student, and today we will discuss about the same topic, solid state. And today's we will discuss about the imperfections or the defect in crystal or the solid. So first of all, what is means of the imperfections or defect in solid or the crystal? Just like you will see here, this is the chalk. So every constituent particle are well arranged in these crystals. Similarly, in all the crystals, their constituent particle are compactly close packed at their positions. So whenever some of the constituent particle from the regular arrangement is dislocated or removed, this is irregular. You will see here, this is the constituent particle from these portions are released out, dissociated. So any departure or irregularity in the well arranged or regular arrangement of the constituent particle in the crystal is called the imperfection in solid or defect in solid. Now this is not the perfect solid, this is imperfect. Why? Because their constituent particle are released from here, removed from here. Now this is not the regular arrangement of their constituent particle. So vacancy or hole created due to removal of this constituent particle from the well arranged or perfectly arranged crystal, perfectly arranged constituent particle in the crystal is called the defect or imperfection in solid. Is it clear? So we can define here imperfections in solid. This is solid state. So first one, imperfections are defect in crystals. Are defect in crystals. So how to define the imperfections or the defect in crystal? So any departure or irregularity from the perfectly ordered arrangement of the constituent particle in the crystal is called the imperfections or the defect in crystals. This is any departure from perfectly ordered arrangement of the constituent particle, perfectly ordered constituent particles perfectly ordered constituent particles in a crystal is called imperfections in solid. Imperfections in solid or crystals. So irregularities are the departure of the constituent particle from the regular arrangement of the crystal is called the imperfections or the defect in solid. Basically, the defect are basically irregularities in the arrangement in the constituent particle. Due to this, the imperfections takes place in the crystal. So these defects are of two types. How do you show that the defect? Defects are of two types. Defect are of basically two types. This is point defect and the line defect. Point defect means irregularity or the deviations of the constituent particle from any point of the crystal is called the point defect. Whereas the irregularity or deviations of the constituent particle from the entire side, this is called the line defect. Is it clear? Defect, that is irregularity or the deviations of the constituent particle from the perfectly arranged ideal arrangement of the crystalline solid is called the defect. Defect basically are of the two types. This is the point defect and the line defect. When the vacancy created at any point from the crystalline solid, this is called the point defect. Whereas the irregularity or deviations from the entire row of the crystalline solid, this is called the line defect. And basically we will concentrate on the point defect. So point defect are of the three types. This is given. Defect are of two types, point defect and the line defect. Entire row from the crystalline solid, this is called a line defect. and from any point of the crystalline solid irregularity is found. This is called point defect. Point defect are of basically three types: stoichiometric defect, and this defect are also known as the intrinsic defect or the thermodynamic defect. Second one, impurity defect, and third one, the non-stoichiometric defect. So point defect are of three types. Point defect are of three types. This is stoichiometric defect, impurity defect, and non-stoichiometric defect. Further, the stoichiometric defect we will discuss here in terms of the vacancy defect and the interstitial defect. This point defect, stoichiometric defect, may be of two types. This is vacancy defect and the interstitial defect. Interstitial defect, which is shown into the non-ionic compound, and in the ionic compound this defect shown as the Schottky defect and the Frankel defect. Later we will discuss. So first we will discuss about the stoichiometric defect. This is the simple types of the defect. Two types: point defect. Point defect means, you can say simply, this is the irregularity or deviations of the constituent particle from any point of the crystal is called the point defect. The irregularity or deviations of the constituent particle from entire side, this is called the line defect. We will concentrate on the point defect. It is of the basically stoichiometric defect, impurity defect, non-stoichiometric defect. So first we will discuss about the stoichiometric defect. Is it clear? So in the point defect, irregularities from any point of the crystals, irregularities of constituent particles from any point of the crystals is called point defect. And in the first one, point defect, this is the stoichiometric defect. So first we will understand what it means of stoichiometric. Actually, the compound which accurately follow the law of constant proportion. This is called stoichiometry. Stoichiometry means the ratio of one atom is exactly same to the other atom as required into the as required into the chemical formula. Means the ratio of one atom is remains same to the ratio of other atom. There is no disturbance in the number of atom from one to another. So such type of compound having their ratio is same, that is called the stoichiometry. Is it clear? Which exactly follow the law of constant proportion, such type of the crystal is called the stoichiometry. So stoichiometry basically of the two types. This is vacancy defect as well as the interstitial defect. So vacancy defect, you can see here, this is first one. Vacancy defect, it is shown by the non-ionic compound. First thing keep in mind, it is shown by the non-ionic compound. So when some of the lattice sides are vacant, the crystal is said to be the vacancy defect. When some of the constituent ion, when some of the constituent particles vacant, when some of the constituent some of the lattice site are vacant, when some of the constituent particle remove leave this or leave from lattice side is called vacancy defect. Is called vacancy defect. It is clear. When some of the lattice site are vacant due to the removal of the constituent particle, that is called the vacancy defect. You can see in this way. Just like here, the crystalline solid in which all the atoms are well arranged at their sides. You will see the atoms are present at the crystal side, well arranged in this way. Or one more you can see here. This is the lattice point. So these two lattice points are the vacant. So when some of the constituent particle missing from their side, and this vacancy is called the which defect? Vacancy defect. Is it clear? Now next one, interstitial defect, and this defect shown by the non-ionic compounds. Second one, interstitial defect. Which defect is called the interstitial defect? When some of the constituent particle occupy the interstitial site of the crystal and the defect is created is called the interstitial defect. It is also shown by the non-ionic compound. When some of the constituent particle means atom or molecules, when some of the constituent particle occupy interstitial sites and the vacancy is created, this defect is called the interstitial defect. This defect is called interstitial defect. Is it clear? When some of the constituent particles like atom or molecules occupy the interstitial site of the crystals and leaving behind the holes. So when hole is created, so now the solid become the imperfect or defective. So such defect created by the occupying the constituent particle in the interstitial site, that is called the interstitial defect. So you can see here, just like this is the crystalline solid, and this is the lattice point where the atom or molecule are placed. You will see from this place the atom occupy this interstitial side in these gaps. Here is also occupy this interstitial side. Now these two positions are vacant. How the vacancy created? Because the atom present at the crystal lattice point occupy the interstitial side by leaving behind the hole. So when hole is created in the crystal, now it becomes defective. So such defect created by the atom and molecule by occupying the interstitial side is called the interstitial defect. Is that clear? And this vacancy defect as explained into the non-ionic solid. And in case of ionic solid must maintain their electrical neutrality. And in the ionic solid, it is shown in the Schottky defect and the Frankel defect. Is it clear? In the ionic solid, it is shown into the Schottky defect and the Frankel defect. So next we will discuss about Schottky defect and the Frankel defect. Next one, in ionic solid, this defect shown into the simple vacancy defect or the interstitial defect show the defect of Frankel and the Schottky defect. In ionic solid, the vacancy defect and interstitial defect shown as Schottky defect and Frankel defect. Frankel defect. So first we will discuss about the Schottky defect and the Frankel defect. Is it clear? So Schottky defect shown by the crystals having the high coordinations number and the size of cation and anion are almost same. That is, just like sodium chloride, potassium chloride, cesium chloride, silver bromide. So having the size of this cation and anion are approximate same. So in this type of the crystal show the Schottky defect. And in this defect their electrical neutrality is maintained because the same number of cation and anion releases. So the number is not disturbed. Due to this is called the Schottky defect. And for examples, just like in per centimeter cube, there are 10 power, for example, just like in sodium chloride, 10 power 22 molecules present in per centimeter cube of sodium chloride. And in one Schottky defect, there are 10 power 6 ions live per centimeter cube. In one Schottky defect, 10 power 6 ions per centimeter cube, and the 10 power 16 molecules in one Schottky defect. There are 10 power 16 ions in per Schottky defect. Schottky defect. Is it clear? Just you can see here. So ions like in these crystals. This is the simple ionic crystal is shown here. This is plus, minus, plus, minus, minus, plus, minus, plus, plus, minus, plus, minus, minus, plus, minus, and plus. So when a pair of ions, just like from here, positive and one negative, ions leave their place, and a pair of vacancy created here. This is the two vacancy, a pair of vacancies created. So the ionic solid become defective, and such type of the defect is known as the Schottky defect. Is it clear? Next one, Frankel defect. Second, Frankel defect. It is also shown by the ionic compound. Shown by ionic compound, ionic solids. So some of the ions, usually cation, some of the ions, usually cation, occupy the interstitial side by leaving their place. Occupy interstitial sides and create a vacancy called Frankel defect. So some of the ions, usually cation, why? Because the size of cation is smaller as compared to the size of anion. Anion having the bigger size and cation having the smaller size. So smaller size ions leave their place and occupy the interstitial side and create a vacancy. Now the solid become defective. Such type of defect is known as the Frankel defect. Just like this, you can see which type of solids show the Frankel defect, having the less coordination number, and the size of ions are differ. Size of cation is smaller and the size of anion is bigger. More difference in the size of the cation and anion. Just like that is the examples of the zinc sulfide. Examples of Frankel defect: zinc sulfide, silver chloride, silver bromide, and the silver iodide. The size of zinc is smaller as compared to sulfide minus. Size of the silver or cation is smaller as compared to the Cl minus anions. So this type of crystals show the Frankel defect, and a vacancy created due to the removal or the missing of a cation in the interstitial side. Such defect is called the Frankel defect. Is it clear? And the one thing is also keep in, it is also their electrical neutrality is maintained because the number of ions is the same, and this defect is also known as the dislocation defect. It is also known as the dislocation defect. So vacancy and the interstitial defect shown by the non-ionic compounds, and the Frankel and Schottky defect shown by the ionic compound in the same way, just like interstitial defect and the vacancy defect. So in this unit we have completed the imperfections of solid, types of solid like the point defect and the line defect. Point defect, first we have completed. This is the stoichiometric defect. In the stoichiometric defect, this is the vacancy defect and the interstitial defect shown by the non-ionic compound, and ionic compound show like the Frankel and the Schottky defects. So next turn we will discuss about the impurity defect and the non-stoichiometry defect, as well as some numerical problem from the NCERT exercise. Thank you.